everybody, welcome back to our channel. We are here for a summer recap. It's been a minute since we've been on social media or made a video because we have been working on something pretty exciting. So we wanted to share today with you guys what that is. All right, so this summer, Joy and I have been working on creating a math and real life curriculum that we were able to partner with the Andy Roddick Foundation to bring to students in the Austin area. So if you've never heard of the Andy Roddick Foundation, they are based here in Austin. They've been around since like 2014?
I believe so, yes.
And Joy has been working with them for a very long time, a couple of summers. I've been working with them for a few summers as well, like 3 under my belt. She is Queen Supreme with how many?
About 7.
Okay, 7. So we were able to work with the program directors to implement our new curriculum of math in real life, where we worked with students to show them how they can attack or address real life situations using some of the fundamental math skills that they've been learning in their classroom. So we want to share with you guys some of our favorite moments and highlights from this summer.
During the 5 weeks of our elective planning, we had the students do various activities. So for the first and second week, we had the students create their dream life. We just talked about what they wanted to pursue when they became older, what type of changes they wanted to make in the community. And one of the things we started with was them picking out their careers. We had various options. We had the career pathway and we also had the entrepreneurial route. However, with whatever career they picked, they had a activity or objective that they had to accomplish, such as if they wanted to just start off just with a high school career, it was so easy for them to just pick the job that they wanted. If they chose a career that required college or some type of certification or training, they had to solve a math problem. And if they picked the entrepreneur route, they had to pick 3 different envelopes enclosed with the amount that they made, and they had to add up those different amounts. I noticed that math can be intimidating for some students. We even had some students in shambles when they realized that they were selected to be a part of our math elective. When I say in shambles, I mean full-fledged tears.
Dying.
Dying and crying, okay? It was so devastating to see, a student, just express that type of hurt or it was like confusion, like pain,
anxiety, all of it.
Yeah, towards math. So I think I had a mission. We had a point to prove, just to really show that when we bring maths, to make it make sense, basically, those feelings could change. So as I stated, like the first week they picked their careers, and the second week we still had some students that were sort of struggling with the arithmetic, with adding and subtracting. So we had to do mini lessons, such as reviewing place value. I noticed that that particular skill, a lot of students already started to forget, even though we were only out of school for about 2 weeks after school ended. But place value was a mini lesson that we had to review.
Simple addition, lining things up in a correct order so that they could get the correct total at the end, was something that I also had to go around and help kids work on.
Oh yes, or reminding students that we work from right to left when we're adding or subtracting. After the students had their budget, it was time to go shopping. We had to pick their dream house and their dream car. And that was really, really funny. Like, I wish I would have recorded some of their responses when they were able to select their car and their house.
Yes, I feel like that was a turning point for a lot of students. Once they were able to see exactly how much money they could make each month, they were like, oh my goodness, I'm about to be so rich every month. They could see the different house options, see the different car options. Some kids decided they wanted to go all out and get the nicest house that they could. Other kids was very, studio house, pinching pennies. They were very set on saving their money. So it was just very interesting to see the difference in the perspectives of the different students. So for the weeks 3 and 4, we had students focus more on shopping for things that go within the house. So we had them go grocery shopping so they could plan a family meal. We had them pick out how many people they wanted to have live in their house. And they were to plan a breakfast for those families. They were making pancakes and a little fruit salad. And it was nice to see them write out their total, write out their own receipt from their little mini HEB. Some students had to or chose to reconsider how many people they had in their house as they were seeing the total add up. And they said, it's too many people to feed. So we're going to have to alter how many people we are having. So just seeing that mindset change for them. Then the fourth week, we had them cook the food that they bought. So we got them actual skillets that they could work with on a hot plate, and they made pancakes for themselves. They did the mixtures themselves. They measured out the fractions. They learned, or we reviewed halves, fourths, and thirds and things like that so that they could remember that terminology from the school year. And then, of course, they enjoyed eating some pancakes and a fruit salad. It was amazing. I think we may have a couple pictures from those, so check our social media from that. It was really cute.
So after the budget was created, the careers were picked, the homes and the cars, it was time for a vacation. Okay, so after we had a total amount after we went grocery shopping, and we used that as our budget to pick our vacations and our excursions. We offered 4 different types of vacations. We offered a staycation. Mm-hmm. We offered a beach option. We also offered a camping option.
And
a cruise option.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, with the various different excursions that were that are available for those type of activities. I believe the cruise had the most participants.
Which was surprising, I feel like. I was really expecting kids to pick something else. I don't know why, the cruise.
I was rooting for the beach.
Yes.
And what I noticed, no one wanted to stay at home.
No one picked the staycation. No one picked staying in Austin and going to Six Flags or none of that. They said cruise or beach. We out of here.
Yes. By the end of the 5 weeks, the students had created a portfolio, and we presented in the form of a quilt. They were able to cut, copy, and paste all of the different weeks and different activities onto one huge
piece of construction paper. They picked different colors each week. It was really nice.
Yeah. So that way, when they went home, they can share with their families their future plans, and they had an actual visual representation of what their hard work could produce.
Yeah, they had their salary on there. They had the food that they cooked. They had the vacation that they went on so that they could see and remember everything that they had worked on. And kids were very excited to see their whole life. And the amount of money they made really stuck with them at the end.
And the amount that they had left. We had a lot of rich kids.
Yes, and I want that for them in real life.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. So thank you guys for coming back to our channel just to hear about how our summer went. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we are looking forward to working with this foundation more. If you don't know more about the Andy Roddick Foundation and you want to learn more, we can put their information below. Bye.